Everyone is a hypocrite. Yes, Premier League fans are hypocrites. Premier League watchers are hypocrites. Why do I claim that Premier League fans are hypocrites? I say that because you guys claim the Premier League is the best league in the world, but when it's time to big up the same players that play in that league of yours, you start twerking for other teams, other players in other leagues. Make that make sense, because the amount of insults and backlash and slander that Premier League players get for bad performances, not even bad performances, for average, normal, okay performances, is off the charts. But because nobody is watching Bayern versus Freiburg or Barcelona versus Eibar, nobody cares about what those players in those leagues do. But because Salah, Palmer, Haaland did not drop 50 goals in one game, now he's had a bad game, or now he's a bad player. My thought or my belief is that surely the best players in the best league in the world should be automatically be the best players, one of the best players in the world. I'm not saying the best player in the Premier League should be the best player in the world, but I'm just saying on average, the players you deem to be the best in a league should be seen as one of the best in the world. I think you're forgetting that it's the same Premier League that kicked out Anthony to La Liga and he started playing like a serious player. It's the same Bundesliga that made Sancho look like a world star. It's the same Premier League that kicked out all its old players, veterans, Mkhitaryan, Sanchez, De Bruyne, and now they are balling out in Serie A. I just believe that the Premier League players are getting a lot of disrespect. Premier League teams are getting a lot of disrespect. Premier League players, the biggest prime example of the disrespect of Premier League players is Salah. And what made me make this video was I watched a video a few days ago. Someone said if Salah played for Real Madrid or Barcelona, people will rate him so much more highly than they do now. Because right now, Yamal has 20 goals this season, and it looks like he might reach 25 or 30 goals this season. And I bet you that Barca fans are going to be creaming themselves, bigging him up for Ballon d'Or shouts and everything once he reaches those goal tally. But Salah has been doing that for 9 seasons consistently. 9 seasons, 30 goals. 25 goals, 31 goals, 31 goals, 23 goals, 43 goals in his debut season, 27 goals the following season. Ribery, Robin, Benzema, they were not putting up numbers consistently like this in a weaker league. And yet people wanted to come here and disrespect Salah. In fact, let me not even go that high. Let me go a tier lower. Let me go to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer's debut season at Chelsea scored more goals in a season than Yamal has ever scored in a season. I'm not saying that Palmer is better than Yamal. I'm just giving you perspectives. I mean, right now, if you're being real, the past couple of months, Palmer has been underwhelming in Premier League games. But guess what? That is still a better performance than what Yamal pulled off against Chelsea and Newcastle. And another thing that made me a bit touched was just last week when the round of 16 games took place, where the Premier League teams did not do well. And everyone was shouting, saying the Premier League is washed, this and that, this and that, this and that. All the content creators were making videos talking about the Premier League teams are so washed, this and that and that. First of all, it's a knockout game. Anybody has a chance. Anything can happen. Second of all, did it occur to you that there are 6 teams from one league in the round of 16? Round of 16. 6 teams from one country. If that's not domination, I don't know what is. A third of teams left in a competition is from one country, and yet you have people out here putting down the Premier League teams, putting down Premier League players. You all need to just pack it up and put the fries in the bag.